She's finis undertitelens. I've decided to create this column to share with you the fines issued by the AGCM from a consumer psychology perspective. You're probably wondering, what is the AGCM? The AGCM, Italian Competition Authority, also known as the Antitrust Authority, with Giovanni Calabro as Chief of Staff, is Italy's independent body whose primary objective is to protect competition and monitor business practices. Sanctions are issued for commercial practices that induce the consumer to take an action they otherwise wouldn't have taken. But how can we know what the consumer would have done without that commercial practice? Consumer psychology can certainly help in this type of analysis and judgment. Misleading advertising, the case of light chips. The AGCM fined a well-known chip company for misleading packaging. AGCM decision number 25311. Why were the chips fined? Packaging displays the claim, 30% less fat. The nutritional claim was given significant graphic emphasis, with larger fonts compared to others on the packaging. There was no visible reference point, 30% less compared to what? This could lead consumers to believe it's an absolute benefit to their diet. The lower fat content was only in comparison to competitors' products, which was disclosed solely through a standard disclaimer in small print at the bottom of the package. As you can see, it's about inducing the consumer to think. What does consumer psychology say about this? One, lack of a clear reference. The claim doesn't clearly specify that the 30% is in relation to competitors. This leads to a distorted perception of the product's nutritional value. Through proportion dominance and perceptual distortion, using a percentage without context takes advantage of people's tendency to focus on relative savings, 30% less, rather than what's left. B. Negative framing. In the case of the 30% fat reduction claim, the communication leverages a negative, the presence of fat, and emphasizes the benefit through its reduction. This is more impactful than a claim like increase healthy ingredients. Do you find this advertising misleading? If so, in what way? See you tomorrow for your daily dose of churt reflection and your neuropop. Follow me.